Hello, I am Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 is Brazil. So today we finally have to make the decision about the wonders that we are about to research. And, well, in the end I decided to be a bit greedy, actually to be a very greedy, and I'll try to get all of them, and Red Fort on top of that. Red Fort shouldn't be a problem, but well, going for all these three can be a problem. It can be risky because Arabia has both tags already, so they are working on at least one of them, I would say. To make this a bit safer, I'm sending our spy to Mecca, so in like 5 to 7 turns, something like that. We should know what he's doing there. Hopefully, if he's building a wonder, he is building it in the capital. And that should make this a little bit safer. If he's too close to one of those wonders, we'll just skip it. But we should know what he's doing and work around it. We'll have the engineer, so if he's working on something, we can like take it away from him by rushing with an engineer. We can like wait until it's one turn to completion for him and then use the engineer to like really waste as much of his time as possible, do things like that. But there is always the risk that we start working on one of these wonders and he will be able to get it even before we get the information, before the spy gets or will allow us to see what he's doing. But well, we'll see. I think this is the best I can do right now. There is the problem with Taj Mahal that we don't really need that much, but basically we are all curious about how it works with the Brazilian unique ability, so I will try to somehow get it as well. So let's start playing. We'll see what happens. Okay, I made some minor changes. I queued up one more caravan. I want to start feeding Salvador. Because in Salvador, I think I'll focus on merchants. We will be using merchants to make sure we have carnival in our cities. Because some of the luxuries that our cities are asking for are pretty difficult to get. So always when our cities start asking for something we can't get, we'll just use a merchant, get the carnival for a few turns, but reset the requirements. Okay, I think we can end the turn actually here. Oh, there is one thing I didn't check. I wanted to check what our explorers are doing. By the way, I did check the trades, but I thought I had only one citrus. Did we somehow get extra citrus? I was thinking about buying the silk. Do we just trade it this way? Can I get like 1 gold per turn on top of that? No. What about some cash? He would pay 45. Would you pay 40, 35, 32, 31? Okay. Maybe we just finish the work on one of the pillaged plantations. That's definitely possible. Okay, perfect. We managed to get the architecture on this turn. That's what we wanted. How much production is porcelain tower? 1890. How much can we get from the engineer? I'll just queue up whatever. Maybe these two. I think we have a quest for printing press. No, I want Hermitage. Hermitage is just too good. I'll start with that. And then I wanted the porcelain tower. Well, let's do it this way. Also, I wanted East India Company that I can't get for some reason. Oh, well, I'm still working on the market, okay. But I want to see... where is it? this number, 28, so we can get it instantly. We need one more turn for him to even get to Mecca. And then it's gonna take a while for him to set up the spy network. Should I just risk it and go for it blind? Just rush the porcelain tower, use these scientists to get economics. Maybe I could delay Uffizi and go Taj Mahal second. I made a mistake. I should have done this by like 6 turns ago. Whatever. I'll just go for it. I just don't want Arabia to get Porcelain Tower. Okay, what do we want next? How much money do we have? 370. I'd like to get some production, and I think stable. Something we really should get here as soon as possible, so I'll even pay for it. Stable is pretty damn good. That's 3 tiles they'll take, or they will get a bonus from stable. Keep working. How many units do we still need to upgrade? 3 crossbows. We still can't upgrade Galassis. It's 3 crossbowmen. I should probably do that as soon as possible. Switch, Fortify. You can start working on these tiles probably. So let's send the Tercio to protect the worker. He'll go south. Now, the scientist. 3,900, let's say 4,000. So that will give us economy, and it will even speed up the scientific theory a little bit. The yields from great people are just way too strong at this point. Just gonna build the hermitage. It's just too good. So I will waste, or no, or not waste, but just delay the Taj Mahal by a turn. Yeah, worst case scenario, what I'm gonna do at the start, if we don't get the Taj Mahal, at the start of the next episode, I will start from the save that I used today, and I will just use the engineer to rush Taj Mahal. Only just that we see if we get the extra yields or not, basically for the science. And then I will just load the proper save, and we will continue where we're gonna end this episode. Because I'm really curious how these extra golden ages work with Brazil. Okay, where do we explore? So this guy can... Actually, let's send this guy in... Where? Need someone to explore here, so you will just continue this way. Here you can go north and you can go here. Come on. There's still quite a lot of territory to explore down here. Well, I'll just wait. Where is the last one? Here. How bad idea is it to go, let's say, south and explore here? I should probably wait until we end the war. Listen, dude, just... can we talk? Next. Okay, Diplomat, Golden Age. Let's check city-states that we have around us. We still can get an embassy somewhere. I think we just managed to get the last stupa that we needed. So now we'll just save up. Save up. Yeah. Not for a great profit. 15, 16. I don't want to get the great profit before I get to industrial era. In the industrial era, I'll be able to just save up fate. But until we get there, I would have to buy the profit. So, well, we should get extra science, so it should be fine. Just have to remember to switch this when we get into industrial era. Now, let's get through the pop-ups. What is this? Carnival begins. All cities will celebrate Carnival 15 times during... What gave us Carnival everywhere? How did we get Carnival everywhere? What am I missing? I'm not gonna complain, it just... I'm probably again missing something obvious. Oh, wait, Golden Age. That's what I'm missing. And that's a lot of money suddenly. So, money. Let's go with... Don't really need to feed the capital. What I do want to do, though, I want to buy a caravan somewhere. But I need caravanserai. Let's quickly build a caravanserai. Already happened a couple of times that I wanted to buy a caravan and just couldn't. That's a lot of culture. Let's get the windmill. It's also gonna be a decent production boost. You got the market. Now, to get the East India Company, we need customs house. So let's pay for customs house. And now I can finally check this city-states. Probably easier to just... Come on, where's Monaco? Oh, this is Monaco. Embassy available. Go. What about the Hassa? Already established. Actually, that's probably one that I established. Vilnius. Now let's go to Monaco. Here. How long until we get the next one? 62. That's a really long time. Should I even get one more? Wouldn't it be better to just go for an artist now? How long until we get an engineer? 68. It's not that long. And we can lock the workshop to speed things up. Engineers are still quite useful. Especially now when they are so strong. We also get another citizen in 2 turns. Can we get another slot for a diplomat? I'd have to get a printing press, right? There are just too many things that I want. 5 turns to establish the surveillance. Can we speed up some bedroom now when we have the money? Okay, next. Is he in industrial era? No. 39, 40. We are 1 tech ahead now. Wait, which way do I have to go? I can just check there 4 tiles that we can reveal, because why not? And then we continue. Okay, this way. 15, 14. No. Still not good enough. Next. Great. I will have to send someone here. Not right now, but soon. And make sure if Denmark sends an invasion force, I know about it in time. No, hey. Can I lure you closer somehow? Anything interesting? No, I think all the important tiles are already under our control. Now we need to find that general. I still want the Citadel on this tile. Instance to Enrico. Do I want... And I think I actually sold my last copy of Citrus accidentally. The game It's shown me a wrong number last turn. Or was maybe last turn, a few turns ago. Do I want more flat gold? I think I do. I'll spend it on bread fort, at least some of it. Would you pay everything you have? How much was it? 462? Good enough. And can we get some money from this guy? How much would you pay for a horse? I will try to get, I will get the, what was it called? East India Company. Oh, and by the way, what we can do, we can just get some inquisitors, because we want to prevent this Arabian missionary to spread the religion. Now he may even die inside our territory before he'll be able to do anything. Okay, extra population. Let's get the engineer faster. We are more 10 turns. Maybe I actually should use this cargo ship to feed Rio from Fortaleza. I wanted to use it to feed Belo Horizonte, but 10 turns is probably longer than I like. Capital has to get the size 40. Or at least like maybe 36. Now he entered industrial era. Through scientific theory, I guess. 5225. Yeah. So he's also going for archaeology. It's the only reason why he would go this way, is that he wants archaeology. Probably will get a lot from Zeus, I just realized, with all the jungles. It's even more buildings that I need to build. Well, Denmark, Greece, now France. Did I lock that engineer? Yeah. How long do we need now? 52. Next. Arabia still research from Rio. Great. Now, we got the stable windmill. Everything there is production. Fortify. If I fix this tile, that's like letting Arabia pillage it for free then in the next war. How much time do we have before we fight again? 9 turns. Well, 9 turns. Okay, fine, let's just fix it. Maybe he won't declare right away, although somehow I don't believe that. Rio, 38. We saved 1 turn. No, we saved 3 turns, okay. 1 turn wouldn't be worth it, 3 turns probably are. Um, Next. Okay, so he's building Uffizi. That means we should get Taj Mahal without real investing into it. How much would I have to pay? 1200. I may still do it. Just that I get the other buildings earlier. Once again, we want to be able to start building archaeologists once we get there. So that means we want to finish these buildings. Fine, let's do it. Also don't want to have too much money in the bank, because we know there are spies operating in our capital, and we have no defense. Greece. Greece. Can we talk finally? No. Probably want to get the windmills everywhere as soon as possible. Where do I get the Musicians Guild? This is the only city without the guild, so let's build one here as well. Now, how much money do we have? 1600. Let's invest into upgrades. Almost forgot about that. And now we have 900. Okay, that's a bit better. That should be enough for the Red Fort. I was told that there's a tile somewhere around the capital that still can get Brazilwood Camp. But I'm pretty sure there isn't, because it has to be next to a luxury. So we have a luxury here, and we have 3 Brazilwood camps around that. We have sugar, 3 Brazilwood camps around that. Now we have a sugar here, with Brazilwood camps everywhere where they can be. Then there is sugar here, with the Brazilwood camp. And there is Brazilwood camp here. We can't have more. They can't be adjacent to each other, and we can't build them here because there are no luxuries. So unless I'm blind... Oh, actually, wait. There can be a Brazilwood camp up here. It's next... Not next to the capital, it's next to Salvador. Can we go around the city-state? Next turn we'll be able to check Mecca finally, I think. Open borders, no. No, I don't think so. I should probably become friendly with Germany. Because he could be our ally against Denmark. He could keep Denmark busy for us, like forever. Now, Harun is plotting against Ram. Discuss. Oops. Share intrigue. Good. That's one thing. What is he doing? Building a zoo. Interesting. He's not even trying to get Taj Mahal. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is too far. Policy time. Let's see how much we get. 255 culture. Science per turn. $274, and we got quite a lot of faith per turn as well. Okay, so now we can finally start working on the Red Fort, and I'm gonna build it in Fortaleza. Right now, the city is safe, I think, but eventually it will be pretty vulnerable to Danish naval attacks. We need to fortify it as much as we can. The other option was Brasilia for the Red Fort, but I think Brasilia with a citadel here and here will be like impossible to take. It might actually be more vulnerable than attack from Greece than attack from Arabia. Eventually, when Arabia gets artillery, actually not even with artillery, but if we get the citadel here, then even artillery won't really be able to do anything. We'll just have to set up some defense against bombers eventually. So it's gonna be, I think, some AA guns sitting here somewhere. And then the city should be real impossible to take. Okay, customs house is done. So now I want the East India Company finally. I'll even pay for it. I want that as soon as possible. Fortify, fortify, fortify. Is there anything else here? 2, 3. Who started building a village here? It was probably him. So I think I want a village on this tile. Let's get a logging camp. Come on. And now we just want to wait. Can I maybe peace out with some city-states? No. Can I peace out with this city-state? No. I wanted to buy the caravan, right? But I spent so much money that it's probably not gonna happen. How much is the where is it, Red Fort again? It's gonna take forever. Now the windmill is gonna help, and I don't have to pay for it right away. Let's check Denmark once again. He is on 6-3, so he's nowhere near. What we can do, we can buy the caravan. Do I still have enough money to pay for workshop? No. You'll pay for workshop next turn, build workshop after the windmill, and then we're gonna build a Red Fort and pay for it. Next. Great. We need Germany to shut him down. So who's gonna feed Brasilia? Problem is, if I send the caravan from Belo Horizonte, it will most likely follow the roads anyway. So I won't make it safer that way. I could build a road here. Then the caravan would just go safely. But do I really need that road? If I wanted to have easier movement through the territory during wars, I would have to build roads on all these tiles to have bridges over the river. Might be worth building a road here. Nah, should be okay. I'll just send the caravan to Rio. And from there, we'll feed Brasilia. Come on, I need to peace out with this guy. Oh, hey. Next. And go. Well, that escalated pretty quickly. No, I'm not trading with you. I may just buy the salt, but it's quite expensive. You don't even want an embassy. No. I'm not giving you basically free happiness. Denmark may actually declare on us next turn. I should probably check what my explorers are doing here. Get them to safety. Oh, whoa. This is also interesting. I may lose the galleass. Okay, is there anything else that we need to fix? We can probably fix the cattle safely. This citrus will have to wait. And 1, 2, 3, you can build me a logging camp. Sofia and India are now allies, nothing that we care about. Chocolate to Enrico. Let's take 3 and all of his cash. Or was it 249, I think? How much money do we have now? 1100. And I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send some musketmen this way. I'll have 2 of them sitting on the road and 1 here on the hill. So if Denmark tries to attack Fortaleza, we have more than 2 shots every turn. Global monopoly on citrus. Good. And there's the East India Company. I don't have Sambadrome. Let's build a Sambadrome. How much do we need for the first... actually, wait, we don't have scientific theory, never mind. I want to say, how much do we need for the first... No, wait, we don't have to be in... Yeah, no, we do have to be in the industrial era to buy the artist. Okay. Well, 6 more turns. In 6 turns, I think we will be able to buy him right away. I might do it. Damn, this guy is aggressive. And I didn't do anything to him. He just decided to be a jerk. Defensive pact. No. I think. Defensive pacts are just too risky. This could drag us into wars that we otherwise wouldn't have to fight. Wow, and that's the whole Greek navy. Okay, unit healing. I'll just sit here, fix the cattle. Are you done? Yep. How much time do we still have? 4 turns. So what I can do, I can move here, remove the village, or what should have been a village, and start building one here. I think we should have the damage to destroy the galleass. We definitely should have the damage to get rid of this caravel. Then we can move closer and do some damage to this one. I could even get a kill and just sacrifice the galleass. I think I will do it. I will never have navy strong enough to really make a difference, so we can just get rid of it and replace it with some units that will be able to help, like, more musketmen, I think, at this point. Yeah, we can't even move. We've been boarded. What is this one? Yeah, that's telling us what we already know. How do I become friendlier with Germany? Maybe a trade. Not the best trade. But we are doing this for the modifier. Maybe I will even give him the open borders, honestly. I'd probably accept the defensive pact with him. Did you pay 8? No. What is our friend here doing? Building a hotel. You can do that. Next. Look at that. He's actually trying to attack. Okay. Well, that is brave and also incredibly stupid move. Oh, come on. Could have attacked the other one as well. How are we doing now? 298. That's still pretty far away from the next general. Marble to Enrico. I'm not sure that this is correct. I will wait one turn. Look at the border growth. So getting so many people. Well, you'll definitely work the specialist slot. How much money do we have? 800. Okay, that's fine. Brasilia. This is fine. Salvador. Look at this. That sucks. Okay. And Rio is growing as well. Good. How long until we get the next artist? 35. We can speed that up by like 6-7 turns by locking the court chapel. No, Taj Mahal in 1. I may go for the Sistine Chapel after all. No one wants it, it seems. But if I do that, I'll be again ignoring the buildings that we need. I think I'll just stick to the original plan. Okay, now this caravan. This one was supposed to go to Salvador, right? What are you doing? Still building a hotel. And we'll probably have to send a spy to Germany at some point as well. He has 36 tax. How did Arabia get to 43 tax? In the time that I needed to get 1, he got 3 or 4. Let's get the stable. I have to be careful. I can't afford to go too close to Greece. But if Arabia keeps stacking up at this pace, I just won't be able to do anything about him. I might just be forced to attack him. I'm really not sure I can win that. Okay, go. Let's get the Taj Mahal and we'll see if we get the money. Also, how much we get. Because next turn we'll have, I don't know, 2400, let's say, Golden Age points, 2300 Golden Age points. And we should get 40% out of that if it works the way I think it works. So we should get, what? Like 600? Something like that? No, it's not 600, more than that. 12, what was it? What was it gonna be? 900? 1000? Something like that. Yes, let us work together. Perfect. There goes Summer Palace. Okay. There is Taj Mahal. So it increased the duration of the Golden Age. Not a surprise there. But it still counts as starting a new Golden Age, I think. And it should show us yields somewhere. Carnival begins, yeah, because basically new Golden Age just began. And here's 1400. So it's more than 40%. But the number somehow, I think, is calculated from the current amount of Golden Age points. Yeah, so it works more or less the way I expected. But still, I mean, getting a wonder that gives us, I'm not sure how many turns of Golden Age that was, but quite a few, and on top of that gives us 1500 gold. Yeah, I'll take it. Basically allows us to pay for the Red Fort, just making sure that no one can steal it from us. Statecraft, nowhere near to the finisher. Statecraft, artistry. So I can just pay for it. And now we have, or now all the money that we get, I'll invest into buildings in our capital. this a kill? Shouldn't be. But this is a kill. Good. Fortify. This one goes to Salvador, finally. Excellent. You done with the mine? You are. We can build another mine here. And now we have a writer. How much culture would we get? Like 8 turns worth of culture. What's the next social policy gonna be? I have to go rationalism. We don't really care about Golden Age points. We should have enough. So, the scaling bonus doesn't really give us anything. It's way too late to think about what the finisher would give us. Refinement doesn't give anything. So it's already 2 social policies wasted. Heritage doesn't give anything, basically. National Treasure 5, you'd get 1 free great person. But that's not quite enough from the whole tree. And culture exchange, yeah, culture exchange would give us something. But for the investment of 5 social policies, getting basically cultural exchange bonus and a free great person with a little bit of other yields, that's just not good enough. So no artistry, we go rationalism next. The opener gives us something, but probably not worth rushing. We'll, I think, go opener into Scientific Revolution and get the observatories as soon as possible. Also, +2 science from jungles is pretty damn good for us. We'll have jungle tiles with 3 science. Actually, getting the Scientific Revolution as soon as possible might be worth it. Might even be so important that I will go for the thought culture. Now, when we know how fast Arabia is attacking up, I think I need to do something about it. Oh, by the way, there. Oh, hey. There are still a few tiles that we can reveal. Fortify. Spy recruited. Let's check Mecca. Where do we send him? That should be the first question. We need to train him. Well, let's send him to Venice as a diplomat. We'll train him there, and then he will protect our capital. Now we can fade by something. I think it's gonna be an engineer. And I'll get Sistine Chapel because no one wants it, so I'll take it. Okay, let's play one more turn then. I'm just curious, did he get archaeology already? 8460. 8460, not yet. next? No! That's rude. It's a bit of a waste because the Sistine Chapel is only like 1900. What do we get from it exactly? Cheaper social policies. And another like theming bonus that will make our artists stronger eventually. Oh, sure, whatever. What does it look like with the next Golden Age? 3000? That's not bad. You might be able to start the next Golden Age before this one ends. Even without using an artist. Of course, with an artist, we'll definitely get it. Treasure robbed in Rio. Someone managed to steal 20 gold. Good for him. The trade route is pissing me off though. And we'll lose another one. Listen, Greece was enough. No. Can't really do anything. Let's just make a cut here. I'll think about Greece if I maybe should try and move to him. But it's one turn before the peace treaty with Arabia ends, and I'm convinced the next war with Arabia will start within, I don't know, next 5 turns. I'll actually start moving units in that direction already. How much would I have to pay for... Where is it? For musketmen. Yeah, we'll see what happens in the next episode. I think this one is already more than long enough. So I hope that you liked this episode. I hope that you're going to join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye-bye.